those who wanted a little bit more details, well, this is the end of the autopilot, as you can see right here. And what I did is I just cut off half an inch to 3/4 of an inch of the block, and not using the original tie down for the other end of the autopilot, it allowed me to cut it shorter and have room to pass underneath the block, but the bump stop still hits it. Now on the other end, if you let me grab, there you go. As you can see, I said I was doing an all aluminum bracket. Sorry, but here we go. So we have a bracket that goes on the cross and then hooks up just underneath the raycord, and believe it or not, no, it doesn't touch it. And yes, it's really on the limit. So, and that's a piece of teak there that's holding it against the other piece of wood. So I don't know if you see this yet, but now it's all installed. All the hoses are put back together, and yes, quite the fun to put it in, but it does fit, and it has 1/4 of an inch underneath and 1/2 an inch on top of loose. What a job. After cutting this block out of the bump stop for the quadrant, it was time to do a little bit of shopping online. So I came across all these nice little goodies. All the water pumps, macerator, lights for all the lighting inside the boat and outside. I'm showing you this a little bit more in details because I just can't believe the price. I managed to buy macerator, accumulator, lights, and a water pump for the price of a water pump at our local channelry. So yes, I am very happy about it. Now, next I'm going to show you a bit more about the autopilot install. As I already mentioned, it is not for novices. You need specialty tools. I am a mechanic by trade, and it took every tool in my arsenal to be able to get this done. So
for those that don't remember, I had the CNC landfall.
Here it is.
With the 3 cabins.
Whoever wants to take on this project, good luck.
2 aft on each side. So what I did is I canceled it and installed this wall. So now the fuel tank for the diesel heater is there. And I just finished all of the autopilot install. So see some of the backbones right here. I have the autopilot right there. And a few more things hanging over here. I will be having, sorry for the light, 9-inch Axiom auto, MFD hanging off of there with the board that I did. So now let's go into either the pit or the hellhole. It depends which way you look at it. So I don't know if you see this, but let's light it up a bit more. So I have the rudder indicator mounted upside down on the sole, the cockpit sole, and it goes all the way to bolt. And yes, I know one of them's loose. It's drilled right through. And I'm going to put a bolt there, but I need to go get one at the hardware store. But there you go. And then if you see on the other side, the autopilot's installed over there. And yes, everything fits. Everything's nice and tight. Short of that one bolt that's right there, that's just hanging in the hole, just so I don't lose it. But yeah, everything's installed. Everything works good. So I'm happy. And again, there you go with the heater and the autopilot. And yeah, not fun to do. Don't install a linear drive on a 38. It's hard. And here I am. I also replaced the overflow container for the coolant, the engine coolant, with a aluminum pod. And what I'll do is I'll drill a hole on top, because right now it's actually a sealed unit. So if I just drill a hole, it'll do a lot better and will act exactly. So it doesn't have to be a big hole drill on top. It could be the smallest thing you've ever seen. As long as it lets the expansion air out and air back in when the engine's sucking, we're good to go.